So this is just a video because essentially what happened is I came home from work on my home time and I was looking for a large wrench that I could grab onto this thing with because it won't move, and I need to shut the water off to replace this horrible ugly sink with the new vanity thing that I bought. Couldn't find it in here. It's supposed to be over here. Now this looks very nice and organized now, but it wasn't. There was garbage everywhere, there was all kinds of horrible crap, and these walls, see the color up there? That's what color all this was. So it's still wet in a couple places, so that's why it's different colors. But the point is, I came over here looking for a wrench, and I ended up taking all the stuff off the shelves, painting, moving this shelf down so that you can actually put stuff on it, because it was up like another 6 inches. So the shelf sat all the way up here, which is less than a foot from the ceiling. Now it's like you got all the detergents. This is all like construction-y stuff. And then there's just an ironing board and a trash grabber thing up there. So yeah, it looks a lot better now. And it's just, you know, and I hung these on the wall and I remounted the fire extinguisher because a couple of the screws ripped out because I just put drywall screws into the wall instead of using anchors or anything. I threw a ton of stuff away that was up there, and I painted this vent, which is supposed to go over that hole, which has been a hole for almost a year, ever since I painted these walls. But yeah, so that's done. This is all nice and clean. You look at it from way back here. There's a couple spots, you know, up here, around here probably, that aren't perfect, but whatever. It's fine. And I just used primer. The same crappy primer that we use on all these walls the paint's peeling off of. But you might notice, it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, you can't tell at all. But my door, for people who don't know, which is everyone, when another person was renting the room that I'm currently living in, because I was in the front room, I moved back here, they locked their keys in this room, and there was no way to get them out. And this is a cheap door. You can see there's corrugated cardboard on the inside, and this is just some kind of like flappy crap material. So I tried kicking it in, and that's what split it along this line, and that didn't really work. So I went and got like a full-size axe, and I chopped a hole through the door and just stuck my hand in there and turned the knob from the inside. So this is was a wood color, and I put one on each side of the door. This one's damaged, but I didn't care. I just wanted to make the door not have holes in it. But this door is a different color. You can still tell in these, you know, trim areas, because I didn't really paint it, but I had paint left on the roller, so I just rolled a bunch of paint all over this door. So that, let's see, yeah, don't lock your keys in the room. And I can put this caution tape back up now, since it's dried. But, yeah, apparently, you know, I'm feeling like a productive person today because I did a bunch of stuff. And, I've been home for maybe 3 hours, and I did this. The big thing was throwing all the stuff away. There was like 3 lights up there, a bunch of old, like heating vent covers that we weren't using, and a bunch of other random garbage that's now all thrown out. So, well, the metal stuff's gonna get put out next to the trash can for Scrap Man to grab, but point is, I did a whole bunch of stuff that I didn't plan on doing, but it made this look a whole lot nicer, so I'm happy with that. I got a lot more stuff to do this weekend, but this is a good start.